Pioneers are explorers. Pioneers are innovators. Pioneers are leaders. We are Marietta College. We are pioneers. Find out how you can become a PIO at www.marietta.edu.
Coming up, what can you expect for Black Friday?
And we'll help you choose what movies to see during the Thanksgiving holiday.
We'll have all this and more. This is the special edition of WCMO NewsCenter 15 starts now.
You know, Haley, in some areas of the country, especially the South, sweet potatoes make regular appearances at the end of the meal. Yet, for many elsewhere, it's a surprise to encounter them in dessert form, but they are called sweet potatoes for a reason. Sweet potato pie is a comforting, pretty, and very simple pie that makes a nice alternative to the more traditional pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving.
Thanks, Morgan. I didn't know that. Going on, about the Thanksgiving Macy's Day Parade, we will have Bluey and Funny Girl, and they are set to perform this year at the parade at the 96th annual program and feature 16 giant character balloons, 28 floats, 40 novelty and heritage inflatables, 12 marching bands, and 700 clowns, 10 perform dance groups, and of course, Santa Claus. So Morgan, for Thanksgiving, what is your favorite food?
I am a fan of stuffing, Haley, but I prefer stovetop, not handmade, because I think that I'm more of a cheaper girl. It doesn't take much to satisfy me when it comes to Thanksgiving dinner. What about you?
Well, I can't agree with the stuffing. I do not like stuffing, but I am also very simple. I like the mashed potatoes. No gravy, of course, because I don't like gravy. But do you have any special traditions for Thanksgiving that you and your family do?
Maybe not on Thanksgiving, but the next day we always set up our Christmas decorations because Christmas is the best holiday.
That's facts. Yeah, we just get together, have a good time, eat some turkey and mashed potatoes, and then take a big nap afterwards.
And then, of course, eat the leftovers later on in the night.
Right. So, moving on to Black Friday, let's look at some of the deals that I found very interesting at Walmart this year. So we have Google Minis that are only $18. Yankee candles, $10. And there are Pioneer Woman pots and pans for only $60. That is a wonderful Christmas gift for moms, grandmas, aunts, sisters, anybody. And then we have a projector for you guys to watch movies. And that one is only $49 at Walmart. Last, we have matching family pajamas, and that's only $19.99. Family pictures for Christmas, waking up the next morning, opening presents. I think that's pretty good.
You know, Haley, you mentioned projectors, and we are talking about movies later up. What's your favorite holiday movie?
Well, I don't know. I'm not a big movie person, but I'm going to be original, and I'm probably just going to say any Hallmark Christmas movie. I really like that. But if I had to pick like a kids movie, probably The Grinch.
I'm a personal fan of the Santa Claus movies myself, and they're remaking it for, I think, a Santa Claus series this year.
You'll have to watch that.
I will.
So wrapping this up, after this break, Zach and Marissa will have the scoop on hot gifts this holiday season.
And we'll hear about what we can't miss in theaters over Thanksgiving weekend.
Stay with us.
Hey, this is Kevin Love from the Cleveland Cavaliers. Right now, many of us feel anxious. Mindfulness can help you ease those feelings. My nonprofit is partnering with Headspace to offer free content to help you stress less. Head to kevinlovefund.org/headspace.
Here's to the straggly ones, the first ones. But hey, I look good with this ones. The black, brown, red, and gray ones. The itchy ones. The ones grown by Dad. The ones grown for Dad. The I nearly didn't do it this year ones, and the absolutely filthy ones. They all raise awareness, raise funds, start conversations, and save lives. Because whatever you grow will save a bro. Learn more at Movember.com.
Welcome back to this special edition of WCMO TV News Center 15. I'm Zach Heiseroth.
And I'm Marissa Milham. Zach, as you know, gift-giving season has officially arrived, which means frustrating seasons has officially arrived. It's hard to find that perfect gift.
It can also be challenging to get those gifts on time. So we're helping you get an early start on your list with our research on the hot gifts this holiday season. What's first on your list, Marissa?
First thing on my list this year, I actually already have it, but I think it's a great gift for anyone, is the Apple Watch 7. It has some of the best health features, people say, and keeps you connected, especially if you're busy around work, school, and you have your watch on you. Even if you don't have your phone around you, you can still see those notifications. So I think that's a pretty good gift for anyone, no matter what age. Another one on my list is the 3-in-1 charging station. You can put your phone, you can put your watch, you can put your AirPods, all convenient, all charging, all in one spot.
So I've heard a rumor about a mini TV projector that's going to change the stay-at-home movie game. As far as it's about the size of a phone, and it's also pretty affordable, as Haley said earlier. And also, it's never been a better time to be a gamer, because a lot of the PlayStation 5s and Xbox Series X's are now available in Walmart, GameStop, and places like that. They're a lot easier to obtain.
Yeah, I think the little mini projector is going to change that stay-at-home movie game. I'm a big stay-at-home movie person. I'm not a big movie theater person. So snuggle up with your little blanket on the couch, put that projector, put it right on there. It's a good time with the family, for sure. And also on my list this year, LED lights are pretty big on campus and the dorms. So we have the 3D moon lamp. It has all kinds of different features on it. It makes a pretty good add to that stay-at-home movie. You know what I'm saying? For sure, for sure. Anything else on your list this season?
Not really that I can think of. In terms of games, I know Black Friday is coming up. The new Call of Duty just came out, which is typically one of the most popular titles when it comes to things like that, as well as the Callisto Protocol comes out December 2nd. And there's a few other titles to keep an eye out for, but Black Friday is usually the best time to pick all that stuff up.
Absolutely, that's coming up real soon.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all we have, I think. Yeah.
Now we will wish all of you luck getting all of those perfect gifts. And coming up after the break, we have Tyler and Levi, who will help us pick what movies to see over Thanksgiving weekend.
Stay with us.
Where are we?
We're at Marietta College.
This is where we live at Marietta College.
When kids need medical care, they face life-changing experiences. They miss out on the things that make being a kid fun. Starlight Children's Foundation programs entertain and inspire hospitalized kids. Learn more at starlight.org.
Marietta, a place some people call home.
A place of athletes.
A place of discovery.
A place for the future.
Your plan.
Your future.
Go Pios.
Thanks for joining us for this special edition of WCMO NewsCenter 15. I'm Levi Hellwidge.
And I'm Tyler Salanitro. Here at Marietta College, we only have a few days left of classes before that long-awaited Thanksgiving break kicks in. And I know what I'm going to do. Hit the theater, watch some movies.
There's a lot to choose from, so we've done some of the homework for you. Here are some recommendations of what not to miss. First on our list, we have Black Panther Wakanda Forever. And a brief synopsis is Queen Ramonda, Shuri, M'Baku, Okoye, and Dora Milaje fight to protect their nation from an intervening world power in the wake of King T'Challa's death. As Wakandans strive to embrace their next chapter, the heroes must band together with Nakia and Everett Ross to forge a new path for their beloved kingdom.
Up next, we got the 2022 American horror comedy film, which will be releasing on November 18th, called The Menu. It is directed by director Mark Molloy, and tells the story of a young couple that has been invited to an island along with a group of other wealthy guests to visit an exclusive restaurant. However, what they do not know is when they get locked inside this restaurant, some certain surprises await them.
Next up, we have a couple Disney movies coming out. The first one is going to be Strange World, and it's about a family called the Clades, who are a legendary family of explorers whose differences threaten to topple their latest and most crucial mission into uncharted and treacherous territory. And for the second Disney movie, we have Disenchanted, the second one. Years after her happily ever after, Giselle, Robert, and Morgan move to a new community, and Andalasia and the real world are thrown off balance.
Speaking of Disney movies, this one, however, isn't a Disney movie, but it is a Santa Christmas movie called Violent Night. This is another American Christmas fantasy comedy action film with a little bit of a twist, as one couple finds themselves robbed on Christmas night, or we could say kidnapped / robbed on Christmas night. And who comes to save the day armed with explosives? Mr. Nick himself.
And lastly, we have Weird, the Al Yankovic story. The exaggerated true story about the greatest musician of our time. From a conventional upbringing where playing the accordion was a sin, Weird Al Yankovic rebels and makes his dream of changing the word to world's renowned songs come true. An instant success and sex symbol, Al lives an excessive lifestyle and pursues an infamous romance that nearly destroys him. And that is all the time we have for today. We hope we've helped you narrow down your choices. I'm Levi Hellwidge.
I'm Tyler Salanitro. We're going to head back to the desk one more time with Haley and Morgan to wrap up our show.
James Brown and Bill Cowher welcoming you back to the Midnight Snack Run.
This is one tricky obstacle course.
He's reaching, but he pushes it away. He's approaching a plate of iced cookies. He blows right by him.
Oh, the fridge.
Looks like he's headed for the soda. Wait, he jukes left, grabs a water bottle.
Now he's just got to get out of there.
Look what dropped from the sky.
Don't do it, Dennis. That's the way you execute a Midnight Snack Run.
Stand Up to Cancer and Rally want you to reduce your risk for cancer.
Go to takeahealthystand.org.
Marietta College, home of the pioneers. A small town on the Ohio River with a tight-knit community and tons of opportunity. Find a home here at Marietta College. Bring forth a pioneer.
What are we gonna do? Ta-da! All right. Come on, every pony. Woo!
Liza, I just love how ponies are better together.
Me too. You know, same thing with Girl Scouts, Kamiko. Every day they make each other shine a little brighter.
And They make the world around them a better place. So join Girl Scouts
and be a part of the friendship and magic.
Welcome back. I'm Haley Lanham here with Morgan Ostrom. Morgan, I feel totally ready for the holiday season after today's program. We've talked about so many different movies, so many different Christmas gifts. I'm ready. What about you?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I don't know about you, but Marissa's got me pretty excited about the idea of an Apple Watch.
I know. I love my Apple Watch. I wear my Apple Watch daily all the time. I take it off at nighttime. Sometimes I sleep with it, but I'm just too lazy to take it off. But I also really like the idea of LED lights. I have LED lights in every single room that I live in. So like my room at home, my dorm room here, I love LED lights. What about you?
I've always wanted to have LED lights. I personally don't have them, but I do have a fun salt lamp that changes colors.
Nice. That sounds interesting too. Going back to the movies, I personally want to go see the Violent Night movie. I think it's going to be funny, and I like funny movies.
It does sound really interesting. I really want to see the Weird Owl movie. I am a big Harry Potter fan, so anything with Daniel Radcliffe is exciting.
True. Well, and before we wrap this up, I'd like to take the time and this opportunity to remind you all to check out the holiday decorations and the cool shops in downtown Marietta. Well, thanks again for joining us here on this special edition of WCMO NewsCenter 15. We'll have one more special broadcast this semester, tomorrow at 1. We hope you can join us. Have a great day.